Good morrow, scholars. Welcome back to, what should I call this? Okay.
I guess technically it's a haul, since you
Hmm.
went and bought stuff and now you're showing it.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome to my very first, I guess, haul video. I'm assuming that's with a U and not two L's.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on, let's get in the mood real quick. With the lightsaber. Alright, so I went ahead and I bought this. Star Wars Force and Destiny beginner's game. This is also technically my first unboxing. The turtles are sounding rambunctious in there, aren't they? This is so embarrassing. You think I'd have had an easier time with this? I did just cut my nails, though. Isn't it in England where having your nails shorter than the chubbiness of your, or I guess the fleshy bits of your fingers is considered hygienic and attractive?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so, I just wasn't sure. How do you open this without breaking it? The eternal question.
How do you break it without opening it?
Mostly I just sit on it. Okay, I was going to put on the headphones just so you guys could hear me a little bit better, but I thought, why not? Alright, so let's take a look at what we got in here. It looks like these are tokens. This is pretty cool. I like this so far. It looks like we've got some Sith. One of them is missing. It's actually down here. I guess these are all for different people to play different parts, so we know who's what and where. That looks like one of the Jedi Masters. I'm guessing he's a Force Ghost? Or maybe, since he was mostly a hologram. Okay, we've got quite a few die here. Is die the plural or the single?
Die is singular.
We got a lot of dice here. No!
At least I'm very, very sure.
Okay. Let's see, Imperial Assault. Let's see what this is. Imperial Stars, okay. It looks like this is just advertisements for other games and stuff you can buy for this and from them. Yep, okay, let's leave that over there. This appears to be a map. Ooh, this would make a great poster. Okay, it says the temple. That's pretty cool, I like that. And it's showing up pretty well. Alright, and then over here, we've got the bridge, the ruin, the valley, and I dropped it. Okay, I guess this is one. Okay. This is cool. I'm liking it so far. This is exciting. Alright, and here we have the beginner game rule book. Let's go over real quick. See what it's got in here. Stop, open the adventure book first. Okay. Which one's the adventure book? Read this first. It says read this first. Welcome to Star Wars Force and Destiny beginner game. If you're new to role-playing games, that'd be me, RPGs. Then read on for a quick introduction. If you're familiar with RPGs, then you can proceed directly to the adventure book and get started immediately. What is a role-playing game? A role-playing game, or RPG, is an exciting cooperative storytelling experience. Like many games, it has rules, components, and dice to help describe and resolve the action. Unlike most games, an RPG has no winner or loser and no opposing teams. If everyone has fun, everyone wins. Though you can end up killing everybody. One player is the game master, or the GM. In Dungeons and Dragons, it's the dungeon master, or the DM. The game master takes on the role of the setting, and all the minor characters. He or she directs the plot of the story and controls the antagonists. This player should take the adventure book. The other players are hero players. Each of them controls one player character or PC. Hero players make decisions for their PCs and react to the plot and setting created by the GM. Each hero player should choose one character folio. I'll get to that in a second. Example of play. Val, Wendy, really? Xander, Yoshi, and Zoe. I like how the three normal-ish names have gathered together to play the Star Wars Force and Destiny beginner game. Val takes the role of Game Master or GM. Wendy, Xander, Yoshi, and Zoe take the role of player characters. or PCs. Wendy's playing as Sorenda, a brave and tough human guardian. Xander is playing Tarast, a skilled and cunning Keldor sentinel. Yoshi is playing Dao, a wise and spiritual Zabrok mystic. Isn't that the same species as Darth Maul? And Zoe is playing Kaveri, a fast and deadly Togruta seeker. The 5 friends are seated around Val's kitchen table. Wendy, Xander, Yoshi, and Zoe have their character folios, pencils, and some scratch paper close at hand. Val has a notebook, the adventure book, the rule book, as well as a pencil. The 5 of them are sharing dice, which have been gathered in the middle of the table within easy reach of everyone. Each of the players brought a snack to share. We join the group in mid-session with Sorenda, Taras, Dao, and Kaveri approaching a bridge across a deep canyon. The bridge is guarded by hostile aliens, and the 4 of them will have to be clever to get across safely and rescue their mentor. Roman, continue within. Oh, wow, it's actually pretty thorough. That's neat. Val, the GM. The bridge is made of rough wood with 2 tall arches supporting the span. A pair of one-horned aliens stands guard at the near end of the bridge, armed with blasters. The chasm is wide, its long range from one side to the other. What must be an ice-cold waterfall crashes down from the cliff above you into the canyon below, and you can see the temple's spires above that. The path up to the temple crosses the bridge. You're still under the tree line, and the aliens haven't noticed you yet. What do you do? Yoshi or Dao? How close are we? He asks. Or she, I don't care. Val, the GM, you're currently at long range. You don't think you can get any closer without them seeing. Zoe, playing as cavalry. My blaster rifle can reach that far. I could just shoot them. Xander, playing as Taras, says, if we fight our way through here, the bad guy in the temple will know we're coming. Better to sneak. We can't go around upstream because there's a cliff face there, right? But we could go downstream along the canyon away from the bridge. Val, the GM, says, yes, you know the river at the bottom of the canyon must empty into the lake you saw earlier. You could just go around, but it is a long way. Wendy, playing as Sorenda, says, Sorenda, perhaps. We don't have that kind of time. Roman could be being tortured right now. Zoe, as cavalry, says, okay, I hike far enough downstream. I don't think the aliens will see me, and I approach the canyon edge and look down. Wendy, playing as Sorenda, says, I follow. We all do. Okay, both walls are steep and will be challenging to climb. The canyon is pretty deep, and the river at the bottom is fast-moving, crashing and roaming past many rocks and chunks of ice. There's a narrow ledge halfway down the near side, which seems to proceed back toward the bridge. Zoe, cavalry, that bridge was a wooden thing with struts and stuff, right? The GM says yes. Zoe asks, so if the ledge gets us close to the bridge, we can go across beneath it like monkey bars on a playground, space monkey bars on a star playground. That sounds safer than trying to go rock to rock. Xander, as Taras, says, and the guards on the bridge won't see us. They might hear us, but that waterfall isn't far. It should give us an advantage. Wendy, as Sorenda, says, let's do it. I can use my enhanced force power to jump down to that ledge. It's within short range, right? Val nods. Okay, I'll lower the rope we got earlier to let everyone climb down, then use enhance to jump down after them. The GM says, great, the rope makes things pretty easy. Let's just have easy athletics checks from everyone. Each of the hero players gathers dice for his or her athletic skill and the difficulty and rolls. Everyone passes except Xander, Tarast. Oh, ick. I failed. I got 1 threat. Do I fall? The GM says, you do, actually. Fortunately, Dal was already at the bottom of the rope, and he's able to catch you before you go over the edge, so no serious harm done. You suffer 1 strain for failing the check and another for the threat. Xander notes the strain on his character sheet. Wendy, don't bother rolling for your enhanced check. There's no time pressure, and you only need 1 force point to make it. You jump down after the others are all safe. Yoshi Dao, who's only talked, I think, once. Okay, we make our way quietly along the ledge to the bridge. The ledge reaches to just beneath the bridge struts, and you can easily reach the first of the wooden beams from there. It will be an average coordination check to swing from one beam to the next to make it across. Dao says, I'd like to go first. I'm better at athletics than coordination. Can I use that? In this case, I'll allow either skill. It's an average check. but the splash from the waterfall makes the wooden beams surprisingly slippery. Take a setback die. Yoshi gathers his dice and rolls. Success with 2 threat. I make it, but suffer some strain. Actually, you make it, but halfway across, one of the beams breaks under your weight. Everyone else who follows will suffer an extra setback die. Groans from those who haven't crossed yet. Down. Now that I'm here, I'd like to use my sense power to make sure there aren't more guards on this side. Yoshi rolls the force die and generates 2 force points, which he can spend to use his force power sense. I detect life forms out to short range. The GM says, there are 2 life forms above you standing on either side of the bridge, probably 2 more guards, and I'm going ahead to make a hard vigilance check for them to see if they've noticed you. Val gathers the dice and flips a destiny token from dark to light. That broken beam made some noise, so I'll upgrade their checks. Val rolls, the guards pass. Now you see one horned head poke over the edge of the cliff and snarl at you. Huh. No, I want to know what happens next. Dang it. Oh, also, what do you think of Gengar? Or as my friend Ryan would say, Ginger. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick, just because you guys, this is a character folio. This one is a Guardian. Looks like it's got a blue lightsaber on it, so that one should be mine, because I have a blue one. Okay, yeah, this is Darth Maul species. I knew it. This one is the Seeker that they mentioned in there earlier. You'd think there'd be more. And here is the Mystic, Dao. I kind of like this one, though. I wonder, are they Jedi, Sith, just Force sensitive, not? Oh, well, it says on the backs of their stories. Huh. Okay. Let me know if you guys want to hear more about these people. I'd love to go over them. That should be fun. Let's see, what's this? Adventure book and the rule book over there. Here is the adventure book. Read this second. I dropped the lightsaber on my foot. Let's see. If you are a hero player, choose a hero character folio and give this booklet to the GM. Only the GM should read the rest of this book. It contains secrets and surprises for the course of the adventure. Reading ahead can spoil the fun. Okay. Chances are my friend Josh will be the GM for this particular thing. I might actually take this to work. Let me know if you guys like to see us play Horse and Destiny up at the store during my lunch with all my friends. It'll probably have to be after the holidays, though, because they've been so busy on their trucks. Okay, let's see. We got a map, character folios, Destiny point tokens. Dual-sided dark side of the Force and light side of the Force Destiny point tokens are used to create the Destiny pool. The rule book, the custom dice, character tokens, like I mentioned, okay. You will also need pens or pencils and scratch paper, of which we have plenty in this house. Okay. This is cool. Alright, so once we get this all situated, if nothing else, maybe like Adam over here and my sisters and my mom, they might be interested in playing. This would be a lot of fun, I think, for a family thing to do, especially with Star Wars coming out so soon. I think that's about it for this video. What do you guys think? Like I said, let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see me play this stuff with my friends at work. Or even just if I go hang out with my friend Josh when he's off and invite his friends over and we can play. I bet we'd have a lot of fun. I see a lot of interesting characters on here. Oh, that one looks like Kit Fisto. That one kind of looks like Greedo. Oh, a Twi'lek. Do you guys say Twi'lek? What is this? What are they? Oh. Anyway, that's not important right now. Let me know if you guys are excited for this. I certainly am. I have a beginner's guide and one of those little things for Dungeons and Dragons. So let me know if you'd like to see that too. But I'm really wanting to play Star Wars. So thanks you guys for watching. Let me know what you're looking forward to. And until next time, goodbye everybody. Enjoy the hat.